139 deaths with coronavirus registered in England and Wales in the week ending March the 27th occurred in the community outside hospitals. Our head of statistics, Robert Cuff, is here with me with the details. So, Robert, what do these figures tell us about the true size of the epidemic?
Well, as you just mentioned, they kind of suggest that the hospital deaths figures are capturing most of the deaths that are happening in the country at the moment. But there's another analysis in there that suggests that because of reporting lags, the daily figures that we look at every day, they're missing some of what's going on. Let's take a look at the 539 deaths that you mentioned. Almost more than 90% of them are occurring in hospitals, you can see here, with maybe 4% in care homes and 3% of people probably at home. So the vast majority are in hospitals, and those figures are pretty reliable. Now, these figures are actually pretty small when you compare them to the totals we're looking at, the kind of 5,000 deaths that were released yesterday, because this is data from the 27th of March, and most deaths have happened since then. But one advantage of looking back in time like this is that we can look at the deaths that had occurred before the 27th of March, but didn't make it into the daily figures that the Department for Health and Social Care release every day, because they hadn't been reported to them yet and they didn't know about them. Now, by the 27th of March, the Department of Health were reporting about 900-ish, just over, deaths in England. But if we look back at deaths that had occurred before then and didn't make it in, that figure is actually 1,600, so quite a bit higher. So those reporting lags really are making a difference, and that means that although we're paying attention to those daily death numbers every day, because they can include some kind of bottlenecks in reporting, that means they'll spike and then drop. They don't always tell us as much about the trends.
Robert, many thanks. Robert Cuff there. Tributes have been paid to the first midwife in the country to die of coronavirus.